What if chaos was never the enemy? What if the real danger was forgetting the balance that holds the world together?
Now, before the storm!
What if every civilization stood on a fragile balance? And what if chaos was simply what happens when that balance breaks? In most civilizations, chaos was feared. Storms were curses. Darkness was evil. And disorder meant the end of the world. But ancient Egypt saw chaos differently. They did not hide from it. They named it Isfet. And once something had a name, it could be confronted, measured, judged. Imagine a civilization so serious about balance that they believed even the gods could be weighed, not worshipped. Weighed because order to them was not control. It was alignment. The alignment of power, of truth, of life itself. Along the Nile lived a farmer. Every year, he watched the river rise. The floodwaters would spill across the land, leaving behind dark soil rich with life. Every year, the pattern returned: flood, planting, harvest, life. It was a rhythm as ancient as the stars. But one year, the river did not rise. The water stayed low. The soil cracked beneath the sun. The wind carried dust through the fields. Children asked their parents a question no one wanted to answer.
Will the river return?
The farmer stood silent because in that moment, he realized something terrifying. Nature had lost its rhythm. And when rhythm breaks, Isfet enters. To the Egyptians, Ma'at was not simply law. It was the structure of reality. It governed the stars in the sky, the flooding of the Nile, the behavior of rulers, and the truth spoken in court. Ma'at meant that everything had its place. When rulers abused power, Isfet. When truth was twisted, Isfet. When balance was ignored, Isfet. Chaos did not arrive suddenly. It grew quietly, in the absence of alignment. After death, every Egyptian believed the soul would enter the hall of two truths. There, a scale awaited. On one side, the heart. On the other, the feather of Ma'at. If the heart was heavier, it meant the soul had lived in corruption. If balance was achieved, the soul passed into eternity. This ritual was more than religion. It was a message. Even the gods were not above balance. The Egyptians believed order protected the world, but soon, that order would face its greatest challenge: a war between gods, a battle that would decide the fate of Egypt itself. That story begins with Horus and the god of chaos, Set. Next, the war between gods.